Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just want to bring you a quick update on my watermelons. Something is happening this season. They are bursting. I didn't have this happen last season. I did grow from seed, but this time we're using the Crimson Sweet and also the Charleston Gray. I planted late, but here's another one that's gone. I'm just going to let it stay down. I haven't seen any Charleston Grays come up yet. That is my sweet potato patch, and also my just white potatoes, which I'm going to go ahead and take up. So I do have pollinators. I was a little concerned because I didn't see as many pollinators as last season. So I'm just a little disappointed that I don't have my watermelons coming up. But this is the Crimson Sweet. So I have one that's red, it's on the vine. This one here, it burst. I don't know what's happening. So I'm gonna just kind of look back in here and see if there's any others. Now this year I did not weed. As I stated, I was just gonna let them grow and kind of see what comes of it. So as I'm assessing things, if we have something that's working, I don't think you should change it. If it's working, don't change it. So that's all I have to say on that. As you see, the vines are still running, and it's still pretty hot here. Still pretty hot. Have plenty of blooms. There's a melon back there. Yeah, got quite a few melons, and I'm hoping that I'll get quite a few real soon. All right, these are my sugar apples. Something's going on with the tree. I'm not really sure. Everything out here this season is doing some really weird stuff. So I don't know. So they're growing, but as they're growing, as you see, something's pecking at them, birds or what have you. So nice size. It's not quite ready to come off yet. I had Sazon seasoning on my hands. That's my air layer, and I am going to just kind of check that out and see what's going on, if we have any roots. Stay with me. Okay, so I opened up my very first air layer. I don't see any roots yet. Here, maybe just a little too soon. The soil is still pretty moist, so I'm just going to wrap it back up, and I'll check on the other one. Okay, this is my second air layer, and I'm wondering, so I'm going to go ahead and just remove this foil and see if we have any roots developing. I'm hopeful. Yes, I am. This is on the mango tree. The other was on the sugar apple. Okay, this was done with the hot dog method. All right, I wrapped it up really good. It's only been about 3 weeks, and I said 4 weeks I would be back out. So, well, I don't see anything. Not on that side. Oh, okay, well, we're gonna leave this back. I'm gonna wrap it back up, and we're just gonna let it sit a while and see what comes of it. Nothing hurts if you just try. So that's a little brief update on the air layer. So sugar apples that were grown from seed. Okay, and we harvested those about a year and a half ago, those seeds. Okay, so we just decided to have those, and those are all mangoes that we planted from seed. They're looking good. Update on my peach tree. New growth, new growth. Let's see, everything looks pretty good. Yes, I still have some collards. It's hot, so I need to go ahead and pull those up. Collard greens that were from the slits that I took from other plants, other sweet potatoes, and rooted them and planted them in the ground. And my okra. Now this bed was full, and as you see, I have one okra. These are small. I thought these were going to be the jumbo okra, but they're not. But just the fact that I have okras being produced on such a small branch. Yeah, excited about that. And lastly, I want to take you over to my sugar cane. It's a little messy over there, but stay. Well, no, I got a few other things I want to update you on. Okay? Just kind of stay with me. So this is my herb bed I started cleaning out. So this is turmeric, and this is ginger. You know, once you leave it in the ground, it will reproduce. It'll keep growing. Keep growing. Yep. Keep growing. So I have some other things in here. Lemon balm. It's a lot of weeds, but I'm just going to dig them up and start all over again. All right. Thing looks pretty good. This is pigeon pea. I don't know how long it's going to take before we get some pigeon peas, but I'm excited about this one. It's got to be 8 feet. At least 8 feet. And my sugar cane baby. This is my sugar cane baby. Right here. I'm going to get this bed cleaned out. Yes, I am. It says about 18 months for sugar cane to be fully matured. So hopefully we can get that taken care of. Get this cleaned out. The weather's not that bad today. So who knows? I may come out later. Look at the butterfly. It says there's hope. The neighbors have cleaned their yard nicely. So certainly got to get out here and get some order. All of our pineapples. Oh, it's just a mess. We've had so much rain, so much rain. This is my fig tree. Yeah, it's done pretty good. We've had so much rain, and I tell you, it's just been, each time you think you've got it finished, come back out, it's back again. This is my jackfruit. Yes, baby. Got this, and it was about 2 feet. No, maybe a foot. So already it's about 4 feet. Well, I just want to give you a quick little update of what's going on here. Listen, gardening is something you really have to stay on, just like anything. If something comes up and takes your attention and time away, you're gonna have a mess. All my stevia is blooming. Not all of it, but I still have some that I can harvest and propagate. This is a oleander that we dug up and put in a pot to see if it would live, and it did. I moved the rosemary from the greenhouse. Okay, so this was the habanero. As you can see, habanero still have some, still producing. And this was the shishisu. Looks pretty good. Still have bloom. I mean, they're small peppers. And this is my jalapeno. All right, so I dug these up. We're gonna rearrange, take all the beds, put all the garden things out in the main garden. I'll surrender this side of my garden. Yeah, can't wait to get back to have some things that I enjoy eating. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. And listen, if you have time, go back through and watch some of the videos. I've had a great time posting these videos, knowing that whatever you put your hands to with God first, it will produce. And then if it doesn't, what do we have to do? We have to cut back. Cut back. When we cut back dead branches, dead leaves, new growth will produce. If you look out along the, hey, okay, let's get more back. So if we look out along the fence, those honeysuckles, I cut them back, and as you see, it's closing up nicely, making my beautiful hedge. So I'm gonna cut it back again once more, and you ought to be almost like I want it. So until next time, thanks for joining. This is 55 Alive. Do some things that you enjoy. Until next time, peace.